Welcome.
Attention, please.
Welcome aboard.
Welcome to the No Comfort Zone podcast. It's time to get out of your comfort zone and live on purpose. Broadcasting to the world from Rockford, Illinois. This is your wake-up call.
Warning.
You are the solutions to all your problems. Stop thinking average. Become the hero version of yourself. Every day, every time, without fail, no exceptions. It all matters. You've entered the No Comfort Zone. It's time for a reality check.
Hey, we're back at it. We're in the No Comfort Zone. This is Dan. I'm going to be your host during this amazing podcast where I give you a ton, maybe one or two pieces of content that'll help you enrich the quality of your life so that you can either get out of adversity, get through adversity, or more importantly, get you ready for adversity if you're going into it. Or better yet, what if you take all those lessons learned, all that information that you're just going through your life right now, and you decide to use that as the stepping stones towards your success based on all those valuable lessons that you've learned. Hey, this is Dan, and I wanted to reach out to you and let you know that I greatly appreciate the reviews. I appreciate the support. Thank you so much. I think I've set a record on reviews. I'm just kidding. I need as many as I can possibly get so I can set a record. Please, if you could, go to Apple iTunes, click on the podcast. If you've been listening to the show, I would love your feedback. I'd love a review. Please let me know that you're listening, what it means to you, and if it's impacted you at all. Because that comment, that reference actually helps somebody who might be in a situation in their life. It might help them based on what you've experienced by listening to the podcast. And I read a lot of great feedback. So I really wanted to thank you for the ones that have. And if you haven't yet, please do so. Greatly appreciated for your man, Dan. Thank you so much. All right, that's enough of the shameless plug for ratings and reviews. So I wanted to reach out to you today. I had a really cool coaching call today. And hang on, I'll explain a little bit about what had happened. More importantly, I want to tell you about who the person is. And the people that I'm actually trying to assist and help are people that do believe in motivation. They believe in inspiration. They believe that they do matter. They believe in themselves. But what's happened, for whatever reason, adversity really kicked them in the teeth and got them on their back. And the best part is the people that I speak with, that I connect with, are the ones that you would never know. You would never know. They're not walking around like victims. They are people that appear to be very successful. They are very successful. They live in their zone of genius, and they're contributing to other people without really mentioning a lot. Case in point, my men's group I was in, one of the things I had to do, which was a big challenge for me, is I had to do something good every day, intentionally, for somebody else without getting caught and telling anybody. That was tough to do, but I'm telling you what, to this day, that was years ago. To this day, I reference that every now and again. And when I get caught up in that moment, or when I reflect on a situation, I try to do it again because it is so rewarding on so many different levels. Try it. Try to get out of your comfort zone. Go do something for somebody without getting caught and without telling anybody. Tell me what that will do for your character. It's definitely one of the reasons why we're put on this planet. So help somebody out. They need it. But going back to this coaching call. So the coaching call is... you would never know that this person's had problems or challenges that he's faced in his life with his family regarding raising their children who are ill. You would never know the level of pain that this person's gone through to just experience to have his daughter, make sure that today wasn't going to be her last breath. And I say that for a reason, because I was the person that caused my own problems. This man's just trying to have a family and, procreating and being a great dad to his daughters. And what ends up happening is adversity strikes, not once, not twice, but it sounded to me like it was happening daily, the adversity that they had to live in for years. And they might even still be doing it now, but you'd never know it unless the person talked about it. And the person talks at it as a point based on his faith, strength, based on his relationship with his wife, and based on his family, based on his relationship with his daughters. And the dude is just a solid dude. And one of the reasons that I chose him to coach with is because of who he is as a person from what I could see. The transparency and the genuine, the authenticity, just the real part of it. And the dude's real. So anyway, that's the people that I'm looking for. And if this sounds like you, if this sounds like somebody like, you know what, I've had some problems in my life. I don't want to broadcast it to the world. I'm not a victim. I'm not crying like a little bitch. I'm basically saying that, you know what, life gave me a knuckle sandwich. And now I got to deal with it. And now I got to realize what was I supposed to learn from this? And whatever I learned from it, I'm going to help other people with. And that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for that person that realized, you know what, man, I cannot have gone through all this drama, chaos, pain, and agony. I could not have gone through all this for just the reason to learn something out of it. You need to learn it, and then you need to apply it to help other people. That's what the podcast is all about. That's what the movement's all about. That's what I'm all about. I went through a lot in my life. I talk about it often. From where I'm at now to where I was, I just can't believe it. By the grace of God, I'm here. Unbelievable. Good family, good friends, started to pay attention to the right people, got rid of the wrong people. And, you know, every day is a gift. It really is. Every day is a gift. And I find myself getting caught up in average. I find myself realizing that, you know what, I could do more. I could be more. I could have more. And I find it hard to be grateful for the moment that I'm in with all the challenges and problems that I have around. But the good part is I have a tool, a fundamental thing that I can do, a fundamental thing that I've created, and it's called my No Comfort Zone. And if you're interested to learn more about the No Comfort Zone, I'm happy to talk about it. It's all I talk about. I'm known as the No Comfort Zone guy. I have for a long time. I will tell you this. If you would like to live a little bit more, to experience a little bit more, I will show you how to do that. It will be fun. It will be hard. It will be intense. But at the end of it, you're going to have success. You are going to have success. You just have to do it. And when you do it, and it might not make sense while you're doing it, but I can tell you from this, it was magical. It was a miracle. It was marvelous. How many M words can I use? It was really the one thing that I needed in my life to wake me up for good and realize that, you know what, at my age, I can't be screwing around anymore. It's time to live my life and live it large. That's every day, every time, without fail, no exception. It all matters. And if you want to be that person in the room that people look at because of your high level energy, enthusiasm, engagement, and excitement about life and everything that has to do in it, go to the Blueprint. And guess what? This is the first time I'm announcing it. I changed the name. The NoComfortZone.com. It goes across the world. Not everybody can relate to that. The NoComfortZone.com. They're like, what is that all about? But here's a real simple, something very simple. Here's what I'm going to do. If you're looking for a do-over, if you're looking to start your life again, if you're looking to start things over, guess what? Go to launchwithdan.com. Launchwithdan.com. Launch your new life with Dan.com. So launchwithdan.com. I'm pretty excited about it. So my coaching call this morning went absolutely great. I'm super excited to go to the next step in my life. I'm super excited to meet up with you, to go to the next step in your life, to realize how wonderful and how magical your life can actually be. But more importantly, I would love for that version of you that you really want to show up to be that person. Chest out, chin up, 8 feet tall and bulletproof, ready to take on the world. And people just look at you in awe and be like, hey, you know what? Man, that guy's got it together. That's what I want for you. That gal's got it together. That's really, really what I want for you. So without further ado, go to the website, launchwithdan.com. It's really simple. You're going to check out a video. It's me. Get in my calendar, and I'm going to call you. Get on my calendar. I'm going to call you. We're going to talk about your life, things and whatnot. 20 to 30 minutes. We're going to go over stuff. We're going to take some lessons learned, apply them, and you're going to walk away with going, you know what? Good. I can do this. And if you want to work together more so, that's fantastic. But anyway, I hope this podcast finds you doing extremely well. And I'm looking forward to working with you, each and every one of you. Do me a favor. Hit me up when you can. But remember this right now, today. Don't take it for granted. It is the last day like this you're ever going to have. Each minute and moment that passes you by, it's gone forever. Now's a good time for you to now's a time to get out of your comfort zone and live on purpose.
Say goodbye.
Want more of the No Comfort Zone? You can follow Dan on Instagram and Twitter at NoComfortZone1.
Bye.
Or on the web, at thenocomfortzone.com.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Thanks for listening to the No Comfort Zone podcast.
Bye-bye.